Hello friends, welcome to Nand Kishore classes. Today's lecture is going to be very interesting because today we have come up with a question which comes in reasoning part. I would suggest you and request you all to please read this statement very carefully because reading is very important, understanding is very important, doing the question becomes very easy. But if you don't read it, then it will be difficult. So let us start reading it. A 3 by 3 table starts with every entry equal to 0. This is a 3 by 3 table given to us. It starts with every entry equal to 0 means initially we were having similar table, obviously same table. Its all entries were 0. So I'm writing 0 0 everywhere. This was the starting position and is modified using the following steps. By using few steps, this table is modified and this is the final output of the table. Now, what the steps are which are followed? Step 1, adding 1, 2, 3 numbers in any row. You can read it here. Adding 1, 2, all the 3 numbers in any row. Like, what is the row here? This 7, 1, 5, row 1, row 2, row 3. Adding 1 to any row is the first step. And second is adding 2 to all the 3 columns. So we have liberty here. They have just told us that few changes have been made in this table. Sometimes changes are made in the row, sometimes changes are made in the column. Number of times changes made in the row is considered A, and number of times changes made in the column, that will be considered as B. And we are told to find A plus B. That means we need to find out total number of changes in the row. We'll consider it A. Total number of changes in the columns. We'll consider that B. I hope you are clear with the situation as of now. Now let us see how we will do it. Initially I saw 1 is there in the middle. When I saw 1 is there, I considered that means this 1 has come because of the row transformation. Because column wise change, if I do, it is the change of 2. When this term is 1, that means row change is done. First, one change has been done in the first row and you will get 1 1 1. I hope this is clear. One change is done. Then I realized that since it is 715, there is no further row change happens here. Why? Otherwise 1 would have changed. So it is only once. Then further I realized that there is no column change happens here, because column change means adding 2 to the all the numbers in the column. There is no change happened here, that is why 1 remains 1. So I have wrote 0 here. No change in the column 2. If there is no change in the column 2, still it is becoming 3, still it is becoming 2. What does that mean? That means this 0 has become 3, this 0 has become 2 because of row transformation. Because of row transformation only. That means row changes are done 3 times in second row and row changes are done 2 times in the third row. And finally, value of A which I am getting is 1 plus 3 plus 2, which is equal to 6. Total 6 changes have been done according to the row rule. Now let us focus on the column. I check the first column. I am having 1 here. Now 1 is becoming 7. 1 is becoming 7. If once we are making any change in the column, we can add 2. But here 1 is becoming 7 means 6 is added. That means 3 times changes are done in this column. That is the only way 1 becomes 7. Check the final row. This was 1, it is becoming 5. 1 is becoming 5 means 4 is added. When 4 is added, that means column change is done twice. I no doubt have checked only first row and have decided that 3, 0 and 2 is the number. You can apply the same everywhere, you can verify it will be applicable. If it is applicable in the first row and first column, applicable for others as well. Now, so what is the value of B I am getting? Value of B is 3 plus 0 plus 2, which is 5. Let me remind you, number of changes in the row was A and number of times changes done was the in the column was the B. That is why A and B values are decided. And finally, they have told me to find the value of A plus B. That means 6 plus 5. So what is 6 plus 5 equal to? 11. So final answer for this question is 11. The total 11 changes have been done starting from all zeros to reaching this particular table. I hope this concept is clear, everyone. Thank you so much for watching today's video.